Alright, so I have another PSA before I go into the gym for modern women. So when a man is looking for a wife, I want you to know that he is not necessarily looking for how well you look. It's not about looks. He's actually looking at behaviors. So he wants to know if you consistently can show him that you're the woman that's going to show up for him, that you're the woman that is invested in him as much as he is invested in you. He wants to know that you're the woman that's actually listening to understand and not listening to rebuttal. He wants to know that you are the type of woman who actually really enjoys being feminine, and you are not trying to constantly be aggressive or overpower him or everything that he says, or even necessarily trying to be the man. He wants to see that you are whole within and that you are constantly doing that inner work, because if you have peace within yourself, then you are going to bring that man peace as well too. He wants to see that you actually do things for him without him necessarily having to ask, or to have to constantly ask, because you're just really doing it because you just want to try to keep him happy and keep his mouth closed, instead of actually genuinely doing it from your heart. So these are the types of things that men are looking for when they're looking for a wife. Okay? Looks are not enough. They're not enough. I just want to tell you, they're not enough. Okay? So with that being said, I need women to tap more into what I'm saying instead of thinking that looks are enough.
Yo, I am glad that she said that and that this sister is putting you ladies up on game. She said a lot of things at the end of the day, and most women think that they can really get a man based upon their beauty, and that isn't gonna cut it, baby. That's not gonna cut it, especially a lot of you women, because you got dudes out there simping. You got a lot of dudes who will marry a woman based upon her looks. So let me backtrack on that, just to give you women some hope who think you can just depend on your looks. But these looks, bro, and I was trying to find a video just now, these looks will have you in a bad place because you thinking that that's the end all be all, and that's just not how it goes. You can't just put that out there and think that that's all men want, because you got this beautiful person who just doesn't conduct themselves in a way. They're always argumentative, always acting like somebody's bothering them, act like they're not really into you. They're just tolerating you based off what you can do for her. Which, fellas, some men that who have common sense, they realize this pretty quickly, and they think, what did I get myself into? All the things she said, doing things without having been asked, showing a man that you like him, not waiting for him to do everything or waiting to be told to do things, or anything that he does ask you to do, you make it seem like it's a problem. But again, fellas, what I say to you is, that's how you can tell if a woman likes you or not. A lot of times, if you have to wonder and ask and beg and plead for a woman to act like a woman, then that's not the woman for you. Again, I use that whole Chris Brown analogy, right? You think a lot of these women would be doing all these things if you were Chris Brown? You think she would be talking to you a certain way if you were Chris Brown? You think you would have to be asking her for sex? No, she'd be all over you. But again, beauty. A lot of you fellas mess up on that, and a lot of you ladies watching mess up on that. And this is why having these attitudes is why you won't get married, because a lot of fellas are starting to wake up and realize as they're getting older that, and this is cliche, but it does fade. Goldie said something, he woke a lot of dudes up with this. Like the one who likes you, because she's going to be the one that's going to be there for you. As he say, wash your dirty drawers, cook for you, clean, not give you lip, be more cooperative, be more submissive, be more friendly than the other chick that don't really or somewhat like you. You can tell when a woman likes you. If you have the question that she likes you, she does not like you, bro. You can take any of these women a lot of times, and I've put up several videos about this, where these women are throwing on wigs. As he said, put a wig on a pig, get them a BBL. You could turn anyone into a bad bee, right? And that's why Goldie said we need to reevaluate what's a bad bee. Is it just the looks? Is it just investing 30 grand in a woman's looks? Because you could take a 4 or 5 that's feminine. And I'm going to plug that video in here, that Angie Stone, rest in peace. Angie Stone talked about this right here. And we'll go ahead and play the clip right here so you guys can check it out.
My head will be hurting all the time. I'll be stressed out because these are the chicks that you know that everybody's after. So you will get no peace. Now you get a normal, sexy chick like me that's smart, that's just average in the appearance, but above average in every other level. So I just feel like not tooting my own horn because there's more of me out there. I think that these guys fall in love with the friend.
So you guys saw what Angie Stone said. Angie Stone was on some stuff like, yo, I was always the friend. I may be average in looks, but I got the guys based upon who I am, my personality, me being friendly, me being nice, me being feminine. And that's what men crave above anything else. And I always say this, you ever been around a woman who's not that attractive, but everything else, she's nice, she's inviting, she's kind, and it's something is attractive. It's attractive the way she walks, the way she carries herself. And this is the thing, you have women who are naturally just beautiful people, inside and out. But it's more so on the inside. And this sounds cliche, but you guys have come across women like this who they're just so nice, whether it's in the workplace or whether this is at some place that you frequent, that you're a patron of, that you have women like that that are just nice and they're feminine, they smell good. She's not that pretty, but just it just increases her level based upon the way she acts and her being feminine. And you're like, man, it's something about her, man. She's always got a smile. You got a lot of these women now, they won't even speak to you. And I know a lot of you fellas, so why would I want to marry a woman that can't even speak? That don't even smile? That don't even like act like she like me? It's a hassle every time I'm around. But some of you feel like you're the gift. You telling men up front a lot of things that a lot of black women do, what you don't want or what you're not going to do. And I think for you ladies that's watching, that's one of your biggest downfalls as far as a man. You up front telling a man what you're not going to do. This is what I'm not going to do. This is what I'm not going to tolerate. And you just getting to know a man. And it's like, bro, like you're telling me off top, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. And some of you like, well, you need to let them know. Come on, man. Come on, bro. And why would I be excited to talk to a woman that's talking like that to me? I'm good, love. Enjoy. Ain't nobody got time for that, bro. So, ladies, take heed on what she said. Everything she named was just about being a good person. Being a good woman, second, but being a good person. Just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings in abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys. That is your favorite everything. This is wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.